go up there, and that gave me insights on what Chinatown is really about. If I do go, I just go there for shopping, for groceries, and see the tradition. Like I only go during specific holidays, like the moon festivals and Lunar New Year's and things like that. Going, like for example, Chinese New Year, I feel like only Chinatown can give me the atmosphere that makes me feel is Lunar New Year, and I don't get that elsewhere. So that's why I wanted to go there, just to feel the tradition of it.
I used to take piano lessons, like down in Chinatown. That's the first place where I took like music lessons.
And usually I would go there during the weekends for like lion dancing and like martial arts. I was still a pretty young member, so I wasn't really I wasn't in costume during the line dancing, but I would help set up the drums. I would be part of exhibitions where we would show off some of our like martial art moves and sets and stuff. Just hanging out with friends in general, so just like that. With the Chinatown Community Center for Children, so I used to take care of kids over there. So that was really important, like sort of memorable to me.
Large population of Chinese immigrants came to the United States as the building of transcontinental railroad progressed. Under various pressures and conditions, large numbers of Chinese immigrants were forced into a small suburban area nowadays known as Chinatown. In 1853, the first church was established. In 1859, the first Chinese school was created. As time moved on, Chinatown had its expansion over the years.
During the earthquake in 1906, Chinatown was burned down to ground zero, except the church on Grand Island, California was still standing.
Chinatown would be considered as an isolated place where Chinese people gather. It has its own banks, hospitals, schools, churches, parks, markets, and restaurants. It is more like a city within a city. I remember when the time my mom forced me to go to Chinatown to buy groceries, I stepped on a piece of gum. When I looked down and tried to clean my shoe, I saw trash on the ground. It was not only gum, but there were other garbages lying on the ground.
People are ignorant. They just think like, oh, if I just throw one piece of garbage on the ground, like that's just one piece of garbage. But like, what people don't understand is that that piece of garbage can build up, and like, what happened if everyone else, if everyone in the world decided to say, like, it's just one piece of garbage? I mean, that adds up, and that's a lot.
Everybody holds a plastic bag, walking around and shop for their food, for their dinner.
Now there's like a bunch of people like just smoking right in front of your face.
I think how we can change this is that we need to educate the youth, but also educate like the mature people. We have to make them understand that their community, where like people do live here, people like raise their like families here, and if you're just gonna turn it into a dump, then like you're just trashing someone else's home.